Hi friend, I am Stevie. Today we're going to go over super high level preview of the dashboard that Real Broker has. So I could probably spend a couple hours going through the entire dashboard to share it with you, but for the purpose of this video, I really want to make it short and sweet. But if there's something that is super important to you that you want to dive in deeper on, please let me know because we can hop on a call or I can send you another Loom video just highlighting whatever it is specific to you that you want me to dive in deeper on. I'm more than happy to do that. Just let me know. But I just want to give you a little preview of behind the scenes of the Real Broker dashboard. Okay, so here's the main page here. This is the my dashboard page. You see here on the left-hand side all of the tabs. Take me so long to go through each one of these. And again, we're just going to go through a couple of them. So I have blurred out some of the main numbers on here just for privacy reasons, but this still gives you a really good idea of what we're working with. So main page here, just a lot of my basic information, my numbers, where I'm at financially with my commissions every month. This is a little preview here. It's blurred out, but it shows you like how far away you are from contributing that $12,000 to Real so that you can make 100% of your commission. It tells you like how much more is due until you reach that. And then on the right hand side, where I honestly spend a lot of my time, is with the people who are in my network and are within their network. So it just lists everybody's name, their contact information, and everyone that's within their network. So yeah, that lists that. And then you can dive in deeper here on your numbers within commissions and see all the things, all the data. And then the same thing for revenue share is all listed right here on the right-hand side. It is super analytical. Again, for privacy reasons, we're not going to dive into that. And then here it just shows your office, the MLS you're a part of, your board, a copy of your ICA, your licensing, just the main hub. Okay, so right behind my face is this feature called Leo. It's an AI feature. So yes, there is very much human support, but this is something that I honestly use every single day to ask quick questions and get an answer within seconds. And it's actually getting more and more precise with its answers. Like when we first rolled out with Leo, I'm going to be honest with you, like it would sometimes say like unable to find, but now, it's pretty accurate. And so it gives you some suggestions down here of things that you can ask. If you're honestly trying to locate anything, if it's not like a broker question, I would go to Leo first and ask it here. And one thing that I want to make sure that I highlight before we dive in any deeper is that, so I'm sharing this screen with you from my laptop, but you can actually access everything that I'm showing you through an app that we offer. So you can also use Leo from the app as well and ask quick questions if you're on the go and not able to get to your desktop. Super helpful resource. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. Okay, so some of the tabs here on the left-hand side that we can go over, out under my dashboard is inbox. So anytime you're communicating with the support team for your transactions. You have all your transactions in these folders, and there's an opportunity for you to communicate with whoever is assigned to your folder, and you can ask them questions and they can reach out to you and they can say, you know, because you want to make sure everything's turned in. You want to make sure everything is compliant. You want to make sure that you get your commission disbursement authorization form filled out so you can get paid at closing, right? So any type of communication that's going on with the person assigned to your folder will be here in the inbox. And there's another way to navigate this if you wanted to, and I'll show you in just a second. But all communication can be listed here through the inbox, and it also sends you an email too. So like you do not miss out on any communication. Okay, moving down my transactions. So you will click here whenever you have a property person under contract or you have a listing. Super basic. You just add transaction and it's going to walk you through the steps. It's very simple. So you'll input the address 123 Main Street and it'll ask you a couple more basic questions, and it's going to create this folder for you so that everything, all of your executed documents are going to be, you're going to upload them to the folder. So whether or not it's a buyer or a seller, it's going to curate a custom it's going to curate a specific checklist for you, whether or not it's a buyer or seller. And you will see the item that's needed. Like, for example, an executed purchase and sale agreement. You'll see like an upload icon for you to upload the executed contract there. And then again, the team is looking at everything and making sure everything is turned in correctly, and they can also communicate with you through that file as well. And you can see everything, you can see what needs to be turned in still. Really, really simple way to upload your transactions and also to communicate with the team. My listings, we don't need to go over my office. So I'm in the state of Florida and list all of the information, email, phone number, who the designated broker is, all of the commission account information. And then our entire broker team. So when I first started out at Real almost 3 years ago, we only had one broker. Now look at our broker team. And what's really cool is I don't have to, like, let's say I have a scenario, I have something going on and I need to talk to not an admin at Real, I need to talk to a broker. You can call the broker team. You don't have to go through line by line, like Alicia, Joe, Jennifer, this other Jennifer. Like, you're not having to call them individually. You can literally go right here to call broker or message broker. And like I mentioned earlier, we have an app, so you can call them or message them directly from the app as well. In case like you're not at your laptop, you can call them and it's going to call all of them and someone is going to answer, or you can message and someone will respond back. So that's really, really nice. If you're needing admin support, there is an email and there is a phone number for you to reach out to that you'll get once you onboard with the company. But for those broker specific questions, this is where you would reach out to them for that support. Okay. My office, we just went over that. My wallet, it breaks down revenue share, what you have pending in commissions, and we got balloons. I don't know why I did that. Also breaks down your stock account. So when you join Real, you get stock for having commissions or attracting agents, et cetera, et cetera. That's a conversation for another day. But you get a Morgan Stanley account. And so it just shows you all the numbers here in the My Wallet tab. And I also have the Real Broker debit card. And so you can actually get paid faster now. And it shows just like everything that you have on your debit card as well. Okay, Real Signature is our electronic signature service. Wealth plan, we can get on a one-on-one call to talk about your goals and dive in on this tab. Directory, WorkVO is, let me show you. So it's like Facebook, but for Real agents. So it has a feed. You can be a part of groups like the Florida State group I'm a part of and the Northeast Florida group. It's a great place to go to if you need to send out a referral and you're trying to find an agent within a specific state, trying to connect with other Real agents. This is a really good resource. We also have state meetings in Florida, the second Wednesday of the month, and a bi-weekly state meeting. So it just gives you all of our information. It's always right there. And then kind of quick links here that are also like what is also in the dashboard as well. But really nice to have that resource to connect with other Real agents, their preferred partners. The marketing tab, like this would take me like 2 hours to go through all of this. It has state-specific marketing materials, a lot of Canva templates that you can customize, like just listed, just sold, brochures, flyers, postcards, business cards, open house signs. This is also where I buy like the Real Broker t-shirts and cups and stuff like that. They're all listed here in the marketing tab. Real, it has a mortgage company and a title company. You do not have to use them, but those resources are there. Last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is Real Academy, because I am obsessed with their training. It's really nice because it's taught by agents who are actual elite agents within the company. So they have to produce a certain amount in order to qualify to be doing the trainings. They have to be producing a certain amount, and it's so great because they're talking on these topics on areas that they actually specialize in. A lot of times these trainings are the same day, same time every week. So if there's a topic that's coming up that you want to hop on you can actually like binge. It's like Netflix for training. You could binge all the previous recordings, all the replays. You can watch from your laptop, or I sometimes listen to them in the car. It's like when I have time. And it's nice because it's not like a specific day and time. Like with the replays, you can watch them anytime, right? I'm not having to drive to an office. I'm not having to get childcare. I am listening to these when I have time. And I think it's really important to listen in on trainings and be learning. And things are always changing, and it's really nice to be able to learn from top producing agents at our brokerage. And so this page here brings you to, there's a couple ways that you can navigate this. We can dive in deeper and I can explain deeper on it for you. But if you wanted to like search by new agent, experienced agent, top producer, team, or specific categories, you can search all courses and just like type in what it is that you're looking for. But if you wanted to like look at this, skill building, online marketing. Oh my gosh, I love this one training with her, the Google business page. She does it every week, I believe. There's so many replays on here, and she built her business off of Google business profile, which cost $0 for her to, like, all the knowledge that she shared on there. I did not realize like you could do that much with the Google business page. So there's just so much content in here. How to make $1 million with faceless home tours, YouTube for realtors. If you're interested in agent attraction, there's a ton of video content on that. Business development. Oh my gosh, Karen Carr is on here. SEO for YouTube and Google. Personal development, traditional marketing. Like there's about 4 to 6 trainings a day. So just think about how many replays over the years there are for you to binge. It's really great. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up what I was gonna mention high level on this video. Tried to make it short and sweet for you, but if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out to me with your questions. And if you need to hop on a Zoom call, you want me to dive in deeper on anything that I mentioned, we can do that. Or if you want me to send you another Loom video highlighting something you have questions on, just let me know. I'd love to be a resource for you. I'll also send you a link to this page that breaks down the commission structure at Real for a single agent, or if you have a team or you're thinking about joining a team, you can see what that looks like here. It's also the application for you to join. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to hear from you soon.